What is up, YouTube? This is Twinkie the Trapinch, bringing you my first RU battle featuring this new team. Oh wait, pointing the wrong way. That way, see? See, new team. If you could please leave a like, subscribe, and comment, that would be awesome. And if you could follow me on social media using the links in the description down below, that would be very cool of you. Now, apparently, we're just walking right in on a suspect test right now. I have no idea what Pokemon is currently being suspect tested, but it doesn't concern me right now, so I don't really care. I don't care. Whatever. Alright, so, for those of you who are attentive, I'm wearing a tank top right now, and it is currently January. The reasoning behind this is I'm just in my PJs right now. I'm just recording comfortably in my jammies with my flannel pajama pants, and I am having a swell time over here. Alright, so, okay. Yeah, I don't know what. Oh, maybe Sceptile's getting suspect tested right now, because that thing should be in UU, I personally think. Alright, so the music disappeared, whatever. Okay, so, what do I want to do right now? Personally, I think my best bet right now is to go into... Do I want to go into Cuddles just to get early rocks up? I see more of his team being physical, so I think that might be the better course of action right now. I think I'm going to go into Cuddles first, just to get some early rocks up. And if he is physical, then all is well. All is well. That Gastrodon could be a problem, though. Oh, there's the music. There you are. Alright, so perfect. I am going to be able to get a glare off on what looks like one of his sweepers. Alright, so Bronzong does come out. However, I do get a glare off on that. That is good. That is very good. Alright. I don't want to go... I'm not sure if I should go for Dragon Tail. It's not going to be very effective, obviously. But, you know what? I think I'm going to go for it. As long as Sceptile doesn't come out, it should be good. Hopefully he gets Parahacks this turn. Hopefully. I stress the word hopefully right here. Okay, so I do get Parahacks, and that thing is going to be phased out. Hitmonchan. Okay, Durant, that works, that works. I can work with that. Alright, let's go into Stealth Rock, because I want to get those up. I probably should have gone for that a little earlier. Wow. Holy cow. That did way more damage than it should have. Okay, so, I think right here, where is your defense? Your defense is 300. That did way too much. Holy crap, that thing has to be choiced or something, I don't know. You know, I don't see a spinner, except for maybe the Hitmonchan, which would be really weird. So I think right now, it may just be best to sack this thing off, to be completely honest. I don't want to do it, but it may be my best bet. Yeah, because nobody wants to take that from Durant. And this way, I'll see how fast the Durant is. It's probably more close to the 348 side, because that thing is probably a sweeper. Get out of here, Camtasia. Alright, so, let's see. Let us see. Okay, so it is down to 43%. That's good. However, Iron Head is not very effective against water types, so I'm guessing it should do less. I should be okay. No, wait, why did I do that? Why did I do that? Why did I choose to fudge? I don't have anything to hurt that with. What am I gonna do? Shoot. Maybe I'll get a burn with Scald. That would be very pleasant. I really hope he doesn't stay in. Maybe he's stupid and he'll switch in the Emboar, but I'm not going to hit that very hard with Scald. He does switch out into the Sceptile. Okay, so that is resisted. I don't get a burn. So I am just going to protect right here, see what he goes for, and then that should just take some PP away. That's always useful. Alright, so right now, I'm assuming that thing is this team's Mega, obviously. But, who do I want to go into, actually? Okay, so it does Mega Evolve, and that thing's butt is sexy as hell. Just look at that thing. It's amazing. Alright, so I think my best bet is to go into Lancelot, because unless he has HP Fire, I don't think there's much that can be done. He goes for Giga Drain, but I'm not really concerned about that. Alright, so let's go back. There aren't rocks up, so it's not going to hurt me. So I'm just going to go into Mega Love Disc and see what happens. Because that way, if he does go for HP Fire... Oh, so he goes into the Gastrodon, which is actually very good for me. I'm guessing he doesn't have the HP Fire because he didn't go for it. So, next time Sceptile comes in, I know I can safely switch in Lancelot, which will be good. I'm going to get Toxic off on the Gastrodon, and the Gastrodon's own Toxic misses. So, right here, I think... No, I don't want to go for Scald, because Storm Drain, that's scurry. It's a scurry move. Alright. I'm gonna go for... Do I want to go for Protect? I don't see anyone else I can stall out. I'm gonna go for Protect. Maybe Emboar. I can stall out Emboar with this thing if I needed to. If I needed to. Because that thing definitely carries Wild Charge now that I think of it. Okay, so he goes for Scald, weirdly enough. Oh, he probably predicted the Protect, so he didn't want to waste the PP on it. So right now, I think it'll be in my best interest to go into Lancelot once again. He's probably going to go for Toxic right here. It's not going to be able to affect me because I'm a Steel type. So, I think I shall go for the Knockoff. That way he can't get his Leftovers recovery back, which is very good. And if he switches anybody else in, don't get the burn. Good, it doesn't get the burn. Thank bejesus. Alright, so, it's basically dead after this. Let's see. Let us see. I'm gonna go for... Do I want to be cheeky? Oh, good, I did get Rocks off with Cuddles. Alright, I could be cheeky and go back into Love Disc. I'm gonna be cheeky. I don't want to take too much damage with this thing, and I don't want to risk a burn on Lancelot, because getting Jolteon to get the heal belt back will be kind of hard. Oh, so it goes for... I forgot about that. I really forgot about that. Okay. It's probably going to predict the Protect, so I'm going to go for Wish right here. Stall, stall, stall. That's basically how the world works. You just stall. Stall. Filibuster. Pokemon Filibuster. I'm just stalling as much as I can and switching in Lancelot when appropriate so I can just score some mega damage. Because he is the star of this team after all. I'm going to receive the Wish right here, and I am going to be able to get a Mega Horn, whether it be on this or somebody else. Nobody wants to take a Mega Horn from this thing. Not even Durant, I don't think. Nah, Durant doesn't want to take a Mega Horn. Durant's a Durant. Durant's a Durant's a Durant. So that thing is hopefully dead, maybe? I miss, okay. So, that thing most likely carries Fire Punch because of how confidently he brought that in. So, Are you bulky? You're not bulky. Don't want to switch that in. Its defense is not high at all. I'm going to switch in Love Disc. Once again. Ooh. This guy's playing me. This guy is playing me right now. Alright, so what's going on? Let's reevaluate the situation. Okay, so he bluffed the Fire Punch just to get rid of Lancelittle. So I'm going to switch Lancelittle back in because I do not want to take that. I don't want to take anything from this guy. I feel like I'm going to go for Megahorn. If it hits, it's going to hit like a truck. With frickin' 405 attack, that is going to hit like a truck no matter who he switches in. I don't care if you're Hitmonchan, I don't care if you're going to bluff, whatever. That hit you like a truck, even though you're at 39%. Like a truck. Bam, 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 bam. It's like, just like an 80-mile-per-hour car accident. There's going to be nothing left of you after being hit by a pickup truck at 80 miles per hour. Like, you are gone at that point. You are undoubtedly gone. Okay, so Lancelittle. Ooh, he's actually probably predicting the Wild Charge. I should have gone... Okay, so he didn't go for Wild Charge, surprisingly enough. And that actually did less than half. And he has lowered offenses and defenses. So, I am going to go for the Wish. And getting a Protect off right here will be fabulous. It will be just fabulous. I'm getting played so hard right now, though. I know that thing has Focus Blast and Giga Drain. You know what? No, I don't want to go into Decibel because Focus Blast. Alright, let's go into Chucky, maybe? No, there's no point in doing that. Alright. So, I'm going to go for the Toxic because he's probably going to predict the switch into a Scavalier and not go for... Damn it, okay, he went for Giga Drain. He did go for Giga Drain, and that is very detrimental to my team. What's your speed? 427. I'm outsped. You know what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Lancelittle should be able to... If he switches, he's going to die. It doesn't matter who he switches in. This is just going to be a matter of switching in and switching out to preserve the Sceptile. Emboar could get hit by... See? That did a lot more than it should have. Love Disc is down. Oh, I still have Chucky. Okay. So, Decibel. Not Decibel, Jolteon maybe. If he goes for Superpower again, let's go for Chucky. If he's about to kill me anyway, I'll just go for Destiny Bond, and that thing will be out of the way. So that's always good. It does have a Choice Scarf. I am at 19%. So, let us Mega Evolve. And actually, you know what? If he goes, all of his moves have recoil damage. Yeah, all of this thing's moves have recoil damage. So realistically, I should be alive anyway. 251, it has a max Choice Scarf speed of 375. Jolteon will still outspeed it. So, all of his moves have recoil damage. If he doesn't die from Sucker Punch, he should be dead anyway. And if not, then I can just sack it off with Jolteon. So, I'm going to go for Sucker Punch right here. You know, I feel like Banette isn't the best Mega Pokemon, but it does what it needs to. It brings it down to 8%, but that's okay. What is this? Okay. It's still somewhat okay. And actually, you know what? That is okay. That is very okay. And this thing has a life orb instead of choice item. So, I'm gonna go for hidden power water here. Let's go for HP water. It's a weird move, but okay. Let's see. Let's go for my stab move. I don't know why he switched out Emboar, because it's gonna die once he switches it back into the rocks anyway. So let's go for Volt Switch. Let's see how much Volt Switch does. It brings him down to 48. Let's go into Lance a little. I'm afraid to do this because I'm fearing the Fire Punch right now. Hopefully he's not running that, though. Hopefully. It goes for Rapid Spin. Okay, so he's gonna have that stupid 1 HP Hitmonchan. Knockoff's resisted, but it'll be at 97 divided by 2 is around 49-ish? 49-ish. No, Drill Run. Drill Run's not super effective. I'm gonna go for Iron Head. Hopefully no Fire Punch. Hopefully he's running Rapid Spin, Mach Punch, not Fire Punch, Drain Punch, okay. Iron Head, kill. Kill, 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 come on. Okay, Iron Head is 100% accurate, so I'm gonna go for that once again. Drain Punch brings me down to 15. I feel like Durant's coming in. Durant does come in, actually. Alright, so. Where your defense is at. I'm gonna do Data Durant. Okay, special defense is base 48, so in the very likely event that I do get KO'd right here, hopefully I don't, but yeah, I do get KO'd. There's no avoiding that. So, Hidden Power Fire, now that I think about it, was probably better, but it is what it is. Volt Switch might be able to kill it. I think Volt Switch could very likely kill it. I don't think Steel resists electric, and that thing's special defense is abysmal, so I could very likely kill this thing. Okay, so I do kill this thing. Perfect. Alright, so Decibel does have to come in, though, unfortunately. That is where the problem lies. Actually, no, he has to bring in a Pokemon. No, that's not how it works. .235 speed, nope. I wish I had knocked that thing off. You're gonna have to take one for the team, buddy. You are gonna have to take one for the team. You're gonna have to take one for the team. Are you spexed? You're life orbed. Maybe it won't kill. Somehow it won't kill. Nope. Okay, Jolteon might be able to pull through. Because that thing is paralyzed. And it's at 85%. I'm not sure. It didn't power water because screw you. Screw you. I have 7 good hits in this thing. I'm probably going to get status, though, which is unfortunate. Let's see, hyper offensive versus hyper defensive Pokemon. Let's see where this goes. Unfortunately, rocks are no longer up, but I can go for Signal Beam right here. Maybe I'll get some confusion off on that thing. Signal Beam can do confusion, right? That's a thing. It cannot move because of paralysis. Fabulous, but that is not fabulous either. I really want the confusion right now. If I can get confusion off, what is the chance of confusion with this? Holy crap. Okay, so it does end there. I do end up losing to the Gyro Ball on the Bronzong, but that's okay because this was a very good battle and I am proud to lose to this dude. Even though I did end up losing, this is a fabulous start for this new team, and I think it's going to go pretty far in the battles to come. So if you like this video, as I said before, please leave a like, subscribe, and comment. That'd be really cool of you, and follow me on social media with the links in the description. And, yeah, I accept all battle requests, so comment those below or send them to me on social media. And finally, I hope you enjoyed this video and have a wonderful day.